Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. Origins, I almost said. Right, we obviously ended somewhat prematurely after Dorian decided to crash my game.
Oh, I...
What's going on here?
Let's get back
It
into
seems
this.
the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
Just because he's Tevinter? I have to admit, actually, I imagine this conversation would change quite considerably if I was in a relationship with him, which would be hilarious. Because he's Tevinter?
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
But I do know him. Tell me about these rumours. Please tell us. Recite them.
Oh? I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
Yep, please.
I could not repeat them, your worship.
Repeat them? So you've shared them before?
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Yeah, get out of here. It's interesting because I always
Well,
thought
that's something.
I always thought she was like goody two shoes, like really on our side, but she's really got it out for Dorian. I love the fact that that elf is clearly just pretending to do something in the background just so they can hear this. Forget her.
Don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
She does, actually. There are rumors, and her concern is well-meaning, if misplaced.
It doesn't matter.
Listen to you. It's good to be the Inquisitor. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
Only on your behalf.
I wish they wouldn't disparage you. They don't know you.
I can take it.
They know you even less than they know me. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here.
Just a friend.
Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Oh, I'll have you all right. Yeah, 100%. Thank you.
Marvelous business, the Winter Palace. You saved an empress, and now she's eating out of your hand. Perfect mental image. All this dancing, politics, and murder makes me a bit homesick.
Should we do that more often?
That's something you'd like to do more often, then?
Watch as you twist an entire empire around your little finger. Yes, please. Of course, that leaves only Tevinter. And it wouldn't work as well there.
No? Why not?
Our dances are so much more intense. If an evening lacks a murder, we sniff and call it a ball. I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair. It's fascinating.
I should go.
I do rather like watching you leave.
We got to talk to Cass about getting Dorian involved. Right. Leliana. Oh, hello. Leliana, hello. You want over here?
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum. Of course, with the other candidates out of the picture...
What do you want?
Is becoming divine something you really want?
When Justinia was alive, I would have laughed at anyone who even suggested that I could be her successor. Things have changed. Still, I don't know. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
I mean, I can help you if you want.
Whoever becomes divine will have my support if she requires it.
And I'm sure whoever becomes divine will absolutely require the Inquisition's backing. The Chantry is faltering, but it still has influence over the people. Who tells the people what's right? Who do they look to in times of peril? A divine with enough support can change the Chantry. And with it, Thedas. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems.
I still think that I should be the divine. I think we should have a male divine. Tevinter has it right. Hello.
A message from Divine Justinia.
Pretty sure she's dead.
Dead people usually don't send messages.
And I see you feel it necessary to inform me of this.
Sorry.
This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Okay, what do you imagine?
Do you know what you're looking for?
The Divine was a powerful woman who used her position to obtain all sorts of things. Whatever she hid in Valence would very likely benefit the Inquisition and must be kept from falling into the wrong hands. If I'm lucky, she will have instructions for me.
I instruct you, she doesn't. I'm not saying that. That's awful. Why Valence?
Why hide things in Valence? What's so
Valence?
special about it?
Justinia was revered mother at the Chantry there for many years before she became the Divine. Ooh. It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
Okay, do you want to leave to go there?
Is this you asking permission to leave for a bit?
Well, yes. I can't imagine I'll be away from my post for very long. And I was hoping you would agree to come with me. Will you at least consider it? One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the Chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
Okay, yeah, sure. Or we could just go together. Rather than you leaving and me having to catch up. Right. Let's go to Vivienne, who is through here. Hello, Viv. Of course,
My dear,
you get a
I'm
balcony.
afraid I must ask you for help.
Okay.
There is an alchemical formula that I must complete, but I have been unable to obtain a critical ingredient. The heart of a snowy wyvern. I had arranged to obtain one, but the chevaliers working with me were killed in the Civil War.
Sure. Okay, let's go kill a wyvern.
If I'm going to hunt down a snowy wyvern, I need you to tell me everything you know about it.
Yeah.
They're quite rare and exceedingly dangerous. Their venom is the most potent of any wyvern. Ordinary hunters would not make the attempt. The risk is too great. You, my dear, would certainly be an equal to this monster.
Me? I think you'll find you will be. I'm sending you in there to get it. What is the formula?
I didn't know you were an alchemist, Vivienne. What exactly is this project you're working on?
It is a special request from a member of the Council of Heralds. I am still the Imperial Court Enchanter, after all. The matter is private. That is all there is to say.
You won't tell me?
You want me to risk my life to get this thing for you, but won't tell me what it's for.
My dear, it is hardly proper for me to blab the secrets of those who put trust in my discretion. I would do no less for you, after all.
I don't want you here with all these good points. Why do you want my help?
I'm not a hunter. Why do you think I can help?
Got a bow and arrow.
This beast is not hunted for sport, as other wyverns sometimes are. It is far more deadly. In the past, chevaliers have been dispatched to either kill the creatures or drive them away from villages. Since my chevaliers have fallen to political conflict, I find myself in need of someone with a martial aptitude.
Yeah, why not?
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, my dear. I would be most grateful. I shall give the location of its lair to Cullen. Remember, my dear, I must have its heart, or the potion will not work. I eagerly await your success.
Right. Sure.
Do you need something, my dear?
Any chance we might...
Do you think that you and I might, someday...
My dear, you are delightful, but that's quite impossible.
I swear it used to be like, why would I do that? Which means she's coming round. Varric.
So, you've been hanging out with Three Eyes?
Yes.
He does good work. Nothing compared to Bianca, though.
He called her a vanity piece.
He told me that Bianca...
That's the envy talking. Bianca is a masterpiece. Three Eyes isn't enough of a craftsman to build anything like...
So have you really got nothing to say?
So,
Yeah.
you've been hanging out with
That's
Three
weird.
Eyes?
Right. Where else are we? We got Cullen, we got Cassandra.
Still waiting for your letter of marque or commendation or whatever.
Hello?
You asked for
yes.
my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
Yeah, he said you were to watch him.
Yes. He trusted your judgment on the matter.
He was not interested in my judgment today. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why did he go to you?
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a seeker, I could evaluate the dangers.
That's fair. So, yeah, who do I listen to here? Because isn't he technically in charge of you? Like, kind of? He's the general and you're kind of the well, I don't know. I don't know what you are. I don't know my army ranks that well. Lieutenant?
Cassandra, did you refuse Cullen's request because he's wrong? Or because you want him to be wrong?
Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Okay. So I've got to convince him to not take lyrium. Cassandra!
You are quite distracting, you know.
Good.
That's enough for now.
We shall speak again soon.
Right. Did we do all these? I think we might have. Let's just have a quick check. Bull.
Yes.
We good?
See you later, Bull.
Nice talk.
Right. Right. Gotta go up here. Ah, Harding. Hello.
Inquisitor,
What's new?
What's been going on?
Madame de Fer said hello to me. Or maybe she was waving at someone else and I just thought she was. Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Don't sell yourself short.
I should go.
That's pun not intended, but you are a valuable member of the Inquisition. Hello. Whoa! Hey! Ha!
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
No. At least you missed.
So long as you weren't aiming at me, I'm sure the box had it coming.
I swear, I didn't know you were... I never meant for this to interfere.
Yeah, I know that, man. Like, no way you did this on purpose.
I believe you.
But whatever good it does, promises me nothing if I cannot keep them. You asked what happened to Ferelden's circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
And then you came here and Corypheus attacked. Like, are you sure you're not the bad guy here? You have bad timing.
With everything that's happened, you've picked a bad time to start over.
I should have seen that. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
So, the lyrium gives them power. But after a while, they are reliant on it. So, Cullen is slowly going back into basically what Samson was, like begging on the street. And then we helped Samson, and then he's gone to the dark side now. So... he's punishing himself. He thinks lyrium is bad for you, but lyrium is bad for Templars because well, you need it, but also because it means that the Templar Order has you over a barrel, basically, because it has your next fix. But with the Inquisition, we have our own lyrium trade. Cullen will not take lyrium, but will that weaken him? I mean, I'm guessing that basically, if he takes lyrium, he'll be a stronger fighter, but long term, it'll have effects on him. I don't think you need lyrium. But I'm not sure whether or not you can just get over it. Like, that's like saying, look, dude, just thoughts and prayers, and that'll be enough. Like, it's not going to be enough. No, we're gonna keep him off. We don't need performance enhancing drugs.
You give enough, Cullen. I'm not asking you for more. The Inquisition can be your chance to start over. If you want it to be.
I don't know if that's possible.
It is.
All right.
Hopefully that's going to be okay. I'm a little worried about it.
I need a moment. Could we speak another time?
Yeah, sure. Tell me to get lost. Right, well. I guess we got... did we speak to Solus?
How can I help?
Yes, we did.
We'll talk later.
Right. I think I had to sit judgment for someone.
Inquisitor,
Yeah. Oh, I mean, look at this. This is where... This is the Sunburst Throne. I am the Divine. The Purple Divine. Now, who needs to be judged? I'm ready.
I do not believe a reminder is necessary for this accused. Her capture and disgrace could not have been more public. Grand Duchess Florianne de Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities already at risk of forfeiture. You spared her life despite her treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you.
Welcome to my party, bitch.
Out of your element, Florianne. Welcome to the Inquisition. My party.
Hey.
Despite her posture,
Like my joke.
Lady Florianne has acknowledged your authority.
Should I curse you on behalf of the Elder One? I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated. Do as you must. I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victory. Celine does not know her fortune.
I mean, did I really master the game? We danced, and you just gave me all the information I needed, with me just going, I don't know, what do you think? And then she just tells me more, and I go, perhaps. It's just about not giving an answer. Right. Let her repent in a cloister. Put her guile to work for us. Common work with the common. Exile out of my sight. Jester's outfit, bad shoes. That's actually quite funny. But let her repent in a cloister. She now works for the Chantry. She doesn't get all of her riches. You'll put in some good work working in Andraste's name.
She respects only the shallow demands of court. She must seek higher purpose. Florianne de Chalon, you will be cloistered within the Chantry.
Boredom, your worship. The sentence you have imposed is boredom.
Yeah, kind of. Actually, I felt that would be worse than, like, exiling you or anything like that. It was either that or make you dress funny. Which I would have been okay with, to be fair. Right. Josephine?
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
Well, at least they weren't bored.
No one can say the evening wasn't memorable.
They've already begun composing songs about it in Val Royal, no doubt. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
Celine knew.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
Yay. The ball was a viper's nest.
Insular cliques, snide half-truths, everyone sizing up everyone else. It reminded me of home.
I completely understand the feeling, Inquisitor. Let's hope the next ball either of our families holds is quieter than this one. Shall we?
I do feel maybe that human Inquisitor Trevelyan is actually a good fit for Montilier. I think that they're 2 noble houses, and if you act all proper and everything, I think
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
We're well loved in Orlais. Say the words and Empress Celine will send her support.
Cool.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
Okay. Let's hope for deserters then that want to come over here.
Perhaps they'll rethink following the Darkspawn Magister from the dawn of time. Where is Corypheus now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
Nice, okay. It's time to finish him off.
We strike Corypheus now, while his people are reeling. If he's hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we finish him.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one. Fortunately,
Old school
I
outfit.
can assist.
Old school. She's gotten rid of the Orlais dress. Yeah, can't hurt. Go for it.
I'll ignore that you wandered in without knocking. You have my attention.
Manners, Morgan.
What Corypheus seeks in those forgotten woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you.
I forgot. Why did you walk here then? Just send a messenger to meet you somewhere. This is a power trip. I also like the fact we're taking it away from the three advisors.
This is an Eluvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed.
How did you get it here?
I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
What, a teleport? Yeah, you brought it here. How?
Corypheus wants this, and you brought it into my castle.
If the Darkspawn could breach these walls, would he not have already come for you? I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds. Untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Eluvian would be his.
What does it do?
Yeah.
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
It's like a teleporter, isn't it? Are they like in pairs? Oh, yeah, I guess I'll just go through. Let's leave the three advisors. We'll catch them up. Where does this go? I better not have just started a new story mission. Please don't be the Arbor Wilds. I like the trees. They're quite cool.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost.
I shall name it in the name of the Inquisition. Sealytopia.
I call it the crossroads. A place where all Eluvians join, wherever they might be.
Oh, hang on. So all Eluvians go to a hub world. And then you have a hub world where you can go into any other Eluvian. So all Eluvians lead to all Eluvians. This could be useful.
A useful trick.
For one who knows the way, certainly. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
So is this the Fade? How did you find this place?
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
What do you mean?
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
The Fade?
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I had a safe place to raise my son. But only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
Open from this side?
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Eluvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
And do you have that key?
I suppose you have such a key.
The key can be many things. Each Eluvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
So, I don't understand. These are like teleporters to a hub world, but not all of the places are unlocked yet. I guess I kind of understand. Is there going to be DLC where we have to unlock all the other places?
This is all very interesting, but why show it to me?
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Eluvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it.
So it's an alternative way. He's lost the power. Now he's doing it like via trickery.
You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Okay. So that's what all the Eluvians were. She's been dipping in and out of them since Awakening. That means Merrill was trying to make one of these as well. So that ancient elves could teleport around the place. Is this dead now? Can I... Nope, I can't access it. Damn. Stupid Morrigan. Mother Giselle, evil woman. Oh. Bride of the Maker, though I am flesh, your light is ever present, and those I have called they remember, and they shall endure. I shall sing with them the chant, and all will know. We are yours, and none will stand before us. Ah, yes, my mother used to read me that Chantry verse before bed. Being an Andrastian boy is so boring. It'll be fun like Sarah and Dorian. We have got revelations. Oh yes, Blackwall has left the Inquisition. That was Thom, wasn't it? The guy's called Thom. People that have worked with him. Heart of a Snowy White, Left Hand of the Divine, Before the Dawn. Okay, we've still got some stuff to do. We've still got a lot of stuff to do, actually. Anything else?
We've an interesting development, Inquisitor. A petition from citizens of Val Royal.
Okay.
They wish to know what Andraste said to you in the Fade.
They think she spoke to me.
Even Leliana can't trace the rumor's origin. It may be expedient to respond to those asking for Andraste's words.
I'm not going to say that, I believe. Tell them I do speak for her. Tell them I do speak for her.
Tell the petitioners Andraste said her herald's word is as her own.
That will certainly make the Chantry take notice, but we shall spread the word.
Absolutely.
Yes?
How are you always so polite?
How do you stay so civil with everyone, Josephine?
Bonds of circumstance among the nobility are fickle. Civility is the only constant everyone admires. And I do deplore rudeness in those who know better.
No, but doesn't it get tiresome?
Does it even become a strain sometimes?
Well, it can be trying. There is no shortage of self-regard among the nobility. The game can be wearying, discouraging, and extremely baneful. But honestly, I'd miss meeting people. I've made the most fascinating friends.
I mean, I've liked meeting all of you.
One good thing about becoming Inquisitor has been meeting so many different people.
I'm pleased. I imagine we appear a strange bunch to those outside our circle.
And those in
Mages,
the circle.
Templars, Seekers, and an apostate elf are not often found working in harmony. Or at all.
That is true.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Right. Now, let's not get cutscened. Summon the War Council. Right. Now we... Oh, Morrigan's just on the War Council now. Okay. I guess I'll allow it. Oh, no, hang on. Hang on. Deft hands find tools. Yes. I can now open the really hard to open locks. Now we've got contact the hero of Ferelden. Sister Leliana. The hero of Ferelden made contact. He left a letter to deliver to the Inquisitor, as well as goods from his travels that might be of use. We have included them in this missive. Griffin mail. What? Seelie Couscous is a stingy bitch. The hero of Ferelden travelling the world, and all I'm giving you is a piece of griffin armor. Make. Hey Maker, I have a stockpile of contraptions in the workshop to be used when the time is right. Looks like now's the time. Problem is the time is too right.
I'll let you know as soon as I do.
One moment, no one needs them. The next, everyone does. You've been a good pupil, and I'd consider you a peer. I'd like your opinion. This is not as pressing as Cullen's need, but the Imperial Army made me an attractive offer for Three Eyes traps. He won't hear me out, but as a student of his craft, perhaps you could persuade him? A contact in the Felicima Armada tells me the raiders have had tense standoffs with the Venatori. We modify Three Eyes as traps to look like magic and plant them on raider ships. The Armada will declare war on the Venatori and keep their vessels busy. We're watching one of the Red Templar supply routes. They have a large shipment coming in the next few weeks. With Three Eyes traps, we could force the caravans to take a detour right into our soldiers.
To work?
We're definitely going to have Cullen in there. The coin diverting frostback peoples. We got more. There we go. Destroy adamant forces. Oh, sake. Well, that's a way of knocking the wind out of you. The Bull's chargers were called back to help in this mission. With their death, this operation is no longer available. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Grey Wardens killed shit. Well done. Pursue Marquise Buffon. Our concern is the Marquise, not the demons. My people can find a way to her. Yeah, let's go,
Inquisitor.
Oh. Movran's arrival. We have received word that Movran the Under... Oh, the goat guy! Movran the Under has made good on your judgment of armed exile in Tevinter. He and his clan immediately staked a claim to a large section of land along the Imperial Highway, at the edge of the Silent Plains. It is inhospitable and vacant, and they claim they are not interested in banditry or actively threatening anyone. Beyond, of course, suddenly declaring that they now live within Imperium borders. Our Tevinter contacts say the relocation has caused significant concern among the Magisters. Amazing. A fine jest, and now it's done. I suggest cutting ties before... No. It's difficult to present this as a positive, but perhaps we could notify Minrathous that we hope they enjoy our reinforcements for their continued war against the Kunari. That's amazing.
At your service.
That is the most subtle kind of, we sent them there, bitch. Lovely. I love that. Right. Emerald Graves. Still some people that we've not gone to, and some places that we've not gone to yet. But I think let's do this Revelations. That's the cloister. We can do that afterwards. So Blackwall has left to go here. Oh, what's that picture? Okay, we're in Val Royeaux, so we may as well make a bit of a show of it. It's Vivienne. Let's bring Varric as well. Right. Oh, I'm done killing quillbacks. Okay, so I'm hoping that this isn't the story about the dog that he said in the pub. Let's level people up. Oh, I've got a level. Cool. More traps. Your experience with finding and pointing out enemy vulnerabilities gives the entire party a better chance to land a critical hit. Sold. You use every ounce of stamina you've got to litter the battlefield with traps. The more stamina you use, the more traps you throw. You now throw only one elemental mine at a time to significantly greater effect. Each throw changes the element of the next mine. I think I probably have to test that out to see what's good about that. Sandra, Vivienne, Varric's got one. Well, let's have you putting traps out as well. Oh, that's a hangman's noose. He's gonna kill the guards, isn't he? This is the watching the kids beat up the dog.
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
It's literally the dog. Hanged.
Very well.
Well, this is grim.
Look at all these people. I thought we were more civilized than this.
Proceed.
Stop!
A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given, and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Oh, shit.
Blackwall! No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Thom Rainier.
Okay. So, was that the crime that you... Speak to Rainier in his cell? So... Was that the crime he committed, then he ran off to the wardens?
Then you've received word.
No mistaking an order from the Emperor.
You have, of course, notified the stakeholders.
They are expecting your tariffs.
Valroyo Prison. Of course I can wander in whenever I like. Right. Hello. I've come to visit Thom. Blackwall. Well, what if that's not his name? Hang on. Why am I in that? God, I have loads of masks. There we go. God, I'm chucking away this stuff. I do not need formal attire for anyone. Alright, there we go. Speak. Words. Make. Quick.
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
I mean, you really killed those people?
Was the bailiff telling the truth? Did you really do those things?
Yes, I did. It's all true. It's time we all took a good look at who I really am. Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
It's weird, because is he being sort of self-sacrificial, making it worse than he is? Or if he is actually telling the truth, and he is all of that, then he is pathetic. But I'm not convinced. I need more information.
Would a monster have given himself up? Somewhere along the line, you stopped pretending.
Yes.
Who was the real Blackwall?
I need to know about Blackwall. The real Blackwall.
We met in a tavern when I was on the run. I was nothing, a waste of life. But he wanted to recruit me. We headed to Valchevan for the joining. But Blackwall insisted on making a stop along the way. An old ruin from one of the previous blights. He said it led to the deep roads. I was to go down alone, find a darkspawn, and fill a vial with its blood. When I returned, I found the warden ambushed by more of the creatures. He took a blow for me. He shouldn't have died. It should have been me.
He sounds like a hero.
It was a heroic act, stepping between you and a darkspawn.
I wasn't worthy. He would have wanted me to carry on to Valchevan, I'm certain. But without Blackwall, there was no proof that I'd been recruited. That I didn't kill him. I couldn't go to the Wardens. But I couldn't just walk away. So, Rainier died. And Blackwall lived.
There's a certain logic to it, except for the fact that the only reason he did it was to escape what he'd done as Thom Rainier.
Who were you before this mess?
I was a captain in the Orlesian army. Well regarded, respected. But it wasn't enough. One mistake. One mistake and everything I worked for fell apart.
What was the mistake? So who's Mornay?
The man on the gallows, Mornay. Who was he?
My second in command. He was a good man. When I heard he'd been caught, I was resolved to stop his execution. Couldn't let another die for my mistake.
Another? So you let the other people die, it was just your second in command you liked. What is the crime exactly?
I need to know the details of what you did. Who you killed. Why?
I betrayed the Empire and assassinated a general, all for gold. The man was General Vincent Callier. My employer was a Chevalier, Robert Chapuis. Sir Robert believed that Grand Duke Gaspard was the rightful ruler of Orlais and would eventually take the throne. He thought that by eliminating one of Celine's loyal supporters, he might endear himself to the true Emperor. I can't say if Robert's plan would have worked. I didn't care. There was good coin offered, and I took it. By the time Sir Robert's involvement was uncovered, I was long gone. Of course, the Grand Duke disavowed any knowledge of the act and publicly condemned it. Robert killed himself. Poison in his wine. Another victim of the great game.
What did you tell your men?
You got your men to help you. What did you tell them?
They didn't know who they were attacking. I told them it was an important mission. They trusted me without question, just as your men trust you.
Except I'm not a traitor.
I'm not forcing my men to commit crimes.
I cannot argue with that.
So you murdered his family as well?
My reports say that Callier was with his family. You had them all slaughtered.
I didn't know Callier would be traveling with his family. I assumed only soldiers, armed guards.
All of who are
My
people?
men have been told to eliminate everyone. They'd seen war. They thought they were defending their country. No one likes to think about that. But it's names that carry power in this world. Bloodlines. Heirs. No matter how leaders like Celine or Gaspard pretend the game is played, that's how real war is waged.
You weren't at war.
But you weren't at war. Not really.
I've been on enough battlefields to know the same crime at the right time would have earned a medal. But that's what I did. And why I deserve to be here.
Fighting in the name of something is very different to just fighting for gold. You targeted an innocent general and then also his family. In fact, you know full well that it wasn't the right thing to do because you had to lie to your men about it. If it was the right thing to do, if it was a just cause, you'd have told everyone and they'd have been like, yep, let's go.
There's another thing I'm still wondering.
Yes?
I have to go.
That's all for...
Okay, so your scum.
I have Leliana's report on Thom Rainier.
This is too long with too long words. Summarize it for me.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army.
At least he told the
Before
truth
the
there.
Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
She had this report all along?
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Leliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to wardens. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
What would you do?
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
You're impressed?
Some part of you is impressed by what he did, isn't it?
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Get him out.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
I want to pass judgment on him. Oh, I can't just accept him back in. I can't just be like, you know, you've changed. That is, what he's done is despicable. I mean, if Cullen's sort of response had ended with, I despise him, I'd have been like, yep, absolutely right there with you.
I'll add that more.
That's everything here. Right. Now, let's go to Skyhold. Let's see if we can... oh, no, we don't have any operations left, do we? We used all three, but we'll go and see. Never know, something new might pop up, seeing as we've just returned. We may need to go and do Leliana's one just to bide us some more time for our advisors to finish their works.
She's one I would offer no mercy. We nearly lost the creatures.
Hello. What are you doing?
Has no one seen him? Seen who, Ambassador? Cole, the young man with the... What does he look like again?
He's a boy, okay? He's a boy. He's just a boy with a floppy hat. Okay. Let's see what we can do on here. If not, we'll start rattling off some of our companion quests. Support Cassandra. The Inquisition will have to provide any support for Cassandra as the Chantry's choice for the next divine quietly. Traditionally, the Chantry looks an open declarations with derision, so they can be counterproductive.
So,
but a few...
the Ben Hassrath.
Shut up.
We will need to handle this carefully. I will.
But a few words in the right ears can be very effective. Note, once the Inquisition gives its support, it cannot also give support to anyone else. Rainier's release an alternative. Leliana informs me that your contacts in the underworld could aid in having Rainier released from prison. This route would conveniently mask the Inquisition's involvement. I am a noble boy. I do not have underworld connections. Oh, Thom Rainier's fate. If you think it worthwhile, we can have Thom Rainier, previously known to us as Blackwall, released from the Valrio prison in which he awaits justice. Keep in mind, Inquisitor, that he is wanted in Orlais for the massacre which claimed the lives of Lord Vincent Callier General, and staunch ally of Celine and all of Callier's family. I leave this in your hands. We can storm the prison. No, we're not breaking in.
I have something for you, Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Fallemire.
Two problems, one solution. There was a traitor to our cause, a man similar in build and appearance to Rainier.
We need good news.
Oh no, hang on. I like Liliana's one. Let's put a person in there and just say, "Yep, this is Thom Rainier." I like it. It's like how the Whiplash guy in Iron Man 2 gets out of prison. It's just like, yeah, you're roughly the same look. Our chosen replacement was sentenced in Thom Rainier's stead. So far, the world knows Rainier met his death at dawn. My agents will maintain the deception, silencing all rumors. We have him. Fantastic. Right. Well, let's go and do that, I think. And then we'll go and help Leliana. So, Judge Rainier at Skyhold. Okay, I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do yet. I hate him. I absolutely hate him. So he may die by my hands. I cannot be held accountable for what happens.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Thom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... well, you are aware of his crimes. It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
I am an artificer. This new contraption I have is called a gun. And I'm going to shoot you in the face. Okay, I don't like those, really. I hate to see you like this. No, I don't. I love it. You're a terrible person. No gratitude? No, of course it's not going to be gratitudey to me. Your life is mine now, bitch.
Don't think I've saved you. Your life belongs to me.
Whatever you paid, it wasn't worth it.
It was.
I know you put another man in my place. Haven't enough died for me.
I'm sorry. You are judging me?
I really think you've lost the right to judge anyone.
There's enough evil in the world because of me. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
I own you. Your life continues. Keep him in servitude. Rainier, give me a drink. The Wardens will decide. Give Rainier to the Wardens once this is over. You're free if you atone? Hell no. Wow, I was really hoping there'd be like a fourth option of just like, I don't know, something bad. That's difficult. I guess it's fair, because I'm not going to, like, I own you, you're in servitude, is just not really anything. You will be going to the Wardens once this is over.
Blackwall intended you join the Wardens. I will let them decide your fate.
Because you might die.
But only when Corypheus is dead. For now, Thom Rainier, the Inquisition needs you.
As you command.
Being a Warden is not mercy.
I'm told not all survive the joining, and the life of a true Warden is difficult.
If I die, it will be no less than I deserve. And if I live, I'll make it count. I am grateful for this, Inquisitor. And I will serve for as long as I can.
I suppose at the end of the day, making him a Warden as well, if he does survive, would give him a shorter lifespan, but I don't know. I do feel like there should have been maybe a little bit more of a punishment, but we'll have to keep it as that. At least for now. Right, a letter written by Divine Justinia and posthumously delivered to Leliana directed Leliana to visit Valence, a small village on the waking sea. The Divine left something in the Chantry that Leliana must see. Let's go. We are going to... Okay, I mean, he's a dick and a murderer, but damn, he's got a cool picture. Does he get a griffin? Like, if he gets a griffin, he's all forgiven. Right, we're going to the Chantry. Let's bring Vivienne, Spot of Class, Cassandra. Cassandra said Varric was Andrastian. Don't think Viv's Andrastian. But, you know, she dresses like she could be. So that'll do. And I need a mage, and I'm not bringing a Tevinter. I'll be interested to know what the Tevinter Chantry kind of supports, like what their views are, because they've got the Black Divine, who's a guy. Men's rights. Such a bad thing to say. But...
It's just as I remember it.
You've been here before? But yeah, I'll be interested to know whether, because I know that they've got like the divine and the black divine, but is there a difference in their just basic philosophies? Obviously, there's a big difference in magic. But you've been here before?
You didn't tell me you'd been here before.
After the Blight ended, I came here to see Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother.
That is interesting. It's a peaceful little chantry.
It's peaceful here. You must have good memories of this place.
It was a place of comfort. It is good to see it still untouched by Corypheus.
Leliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Why'd you shake your head?
Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here?
Yes, you did.
My lord, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
You'll pay penance. I really don't care. Okay, well, first of all, I mean, let's go in order, because first of all, it was Sister Dorothea, or Grandmother Dorothea, and then Leliana knew her. Dorothea became Divine Justinia, and then Divine Justinia... Hello, Percy. I'm theorizing. And then Divine Justinia... Okay, I get it. It's boring. Turned around and said, Sister Leliana, I'm gonna need someone to kill people. So I need you to be my Pope Assassin. And you said yes, and that's weird. Also, she shook her head when she was hugging that other person, which is basically telling me, like, no, do not trust her. Oh, she's like my trusted friend. No, kill her. I do not care that you don't recognize me.
Bigger things to worry about than that.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch, that light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
Do they still sing verses from the benedictions every Friday? That canticle was Justinia's favorite.
Yes, of course. We'd never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear. I stare up at the breach sometimes. It's terrifying, but beautiful in its way.
It is beautiful.
Have you seen it by sunrise?
When the sun rises through it, it splits into what looks like 1,000 suns, like a broken mirror.
Yes, spectacular, isn't it? You must be careful, Natalie. Justinia's enemies are making their move, vying for position and the Sunburst throne.
Okay, that first bit, like, do they still... What was it? Do they still sing on a Friday or something like that? And then the person went, "Oh, yes, it's beautiful." And she went, okay. It kind of feels like what is it they do? Like, they kind of go, oh, yeah, of course you know this place. Yeah. Is there, do they still come around on a Friday? Oh, yeah, they do. Cool. Actually, they come around on a Thursday. They never come around on a Friday. And that's how they catch you out and everything. And it kind of seems like that's what Leliana's doing. Solve the clue. That's a thorny, rosy bush flower thing with something in it. That light has no fear of darkness.
I was in the cloister in Lothering when the Blight began. There was a lot of fear back then. No one knew what was going to happen, whether we would live or die. And then one morning, I found a single bloom on a dead rose bush. And I thought, even in the midst of all this, life finds a way. The Maker hasn't abandoned us.
Yes, I once watched Jurassic Park, and I realised that life finds a way. Okay, it kind of ruins the whole I need you to solve this puzzle kind of thing when it just takes me towards the answers to the puzzle. Right, so let's see if I want to try and get those two without clicking the middle button. So, above all, that strength lives in an open heart. Oh, well, you're being stabbed through a heart. That light has no fear of darkness. Light has no fear of darkness. I mean, that could be it. That kind of the light side versus the dark side. I mean, that could be it as well. Light has no fear of darkness. Right. Okay. My guess is, above all, that strength lives in an open heart. And the light has no fear of darkness. Shit, I'm wrong. What about this one? Yes, I was right about one.
An open heart. Well, that one's quite literal. And morbid. But Justinia always said that compassion was my greatest strength. Doubt is easy. It takes courage to trust.
You're not wrong. The light has no fear of darkness. And it's just a light. For God's sake. Leliana, your puzzles suck.
What was that? Looks like we opened something.
Oh wait, was that Leliana and Cass?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Well, it's about time.
Finally. I was getting tired of all these tricks.
They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie.
Fucking knew it!
Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an opportunist.
Holy shit. Grand Cleric Victoire?
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
What were your plans?
I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thidas away from the true Chantry. It must be stopped.
Stop us? You must be joking.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
Well, good. We know who the enemy is now.
Good work. We know the name of our enemy. That's half the battle won.
Exactly.
Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs.
Okay.
At least I still know what I believe.
Kill her.
This has to be done. You know it.
I see what you've become. The righteous stand before the darkness, and the Maker shall guide them.
Pope Assassin! Come on, shiny new death dagger.
No, this can't be it. There's nothing here.
Hidden bottom to it?
Check again. Perhaps the box itself is a puzzle. She seemed the puzzling sort.
No, it's just an empty box. There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me.
Yeah, from
The
killing.
divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
What she said in the fade about, was it, tell Leliana I'm sorry?
She apologized in the fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me. Just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
You need to stop torturing yourself.
Then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
This? Now? After everything you've said and done? I hesitated with Butler, but you never did. You gave me confidence that killing him was the right answer. And my poor dear Natalie. I called her sister once, but I couldn't risk leaving her alive. Don't tell me to let it all go after all I've sacrificed to get here. Justinia tried to save me, but all it's done is made me realize I don't need saving. There is work to be done. I'll see you back at Skyhold.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't mean to piss you off with it. I just meant like, hey, take it easy on yourself. Stop, beating yourself up. Tongue of serpents. Hang on, I'm full. Why is that in my valuables? Unmarked for sale. Right. Upgrades. Oh my god, look at all these to sell. Oh, I've got 2 runes as well. Right. Destroy. And because we have, oh wait, actually, I can take that as well, can't I? Man, no, that's fine. Moving on out. Okay, so Leliana hates me now, but I guess she's, you know, gonna kill people now for me, so. Check on Leliana at Skyhold, okay. Here's hoping she apologizes. You know, we're all gonna be fine. And I guess we better get a move on, really. there's still so much to do in terms of just visiting places. I can teleport to you, can't I? Wherever that is, let's go there. No, perfect. Hello. Talk to me.
Grand Cleric Vitois is scrambling after the loss of her ancient.
Good. Her support base is in Morale. Tear it down.
Oh!
Grand Cleric Victoire wishes to make an enemy of the Inquisition. I'll give her what she wants. Doesn't Victoire have a young cousin? Lord Firmin? She dotes on him.
Yes, mistress. I believe that is so.
Good. Have him collected. He shall be an honored guest, and make sure the Grand Cleric hears about it.
At your command.
Collected as in kidnapped or invited? Nah, fine work.
Good work with the Grand Cleric.
Thank you. I do what I can. You see, when I'm ruthless, it gets us where we need to be. It's something to be proud of. Why fix it? How funny that her regret is what finally puts my own to rest. I chose to become her left hand, knowing what it meant. It was my weakness that stopped me from fully committing to my task.
I mean, there is a degree of that. Like, there's... I don't want to be used, but I am more than happy putting myself forward. Even if it's for that exact same thing, it's my choice to do it, rather than your choice to make me do it. I guess that's settled.
Well then, I suppose that's that.
The Inquisition needs me just as the Divine did, to do what no one else dares. Death and deception are my trade. It is what I am. It is what I always will be.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're happy.
Did you need something?
Any updates?
Anything I should know?
Celine has cemented power in Orlais. Good, we need an ally like her. At the moment, she's said to be rooting out the last of Gaspard's supporters. Once that is done, we will have a united Orlais behind the Inquisition.
I'll leave you to your work.
Sounds good.
Inquisitor?
There isn't anything else. Tell me about yourself. You are well connected.
I'll leave you to your work.
Lovely. Right. That goes to nowhere. What else do we have to do for our peoples? A snow white wyvern. Cass has to have more people there. Memories of the Grey. I mean, I don't even want to do that for him anymore. Seeing red. Before the dawn, much like the Inquisition, Corypheus has invested great time and effort building a trusted inner circle. You know what? I kind of want to take Samson down. I technically got him in a position of power. Solus! We're coming quickly! It happens when you get to my age. Right. Nope, wrong door. To the Emerald Graves.
Where did demons come from?
Mages.
I suppose I should probably go back and try and kill some dragons. Unless they are completely endgame, but... Let's see. Ah, Morrigan, hello. Nothing to hand in yet. Nope. Cool. So, Emerald Graves.
Any clues to his next move?
Some, but not
We've
enough
been
for us to go on
contacted
just
by a
yet.
Fairbanks, who says he has information of value to the Inquisition. He offers a trade, the information in exchange for the Inquisition's help in eliminating a dangerous rebel band calling themselves the Freemen of the Dales. There have been reported sightings of these rebels all over the Dales, where they have caused significant problems for Orlesian troops. Uprooting them could be a good move for us. First, let us see what Fairbanks has to say. He is hiding out somewhere in the Emerald Graves, a legendary Dalish forest. My spies report that he is well acquainted with the area and its terrain. He could prove a useful asset if we choose to trust him. Probably won't trust him, but we can go there. Let's ride. Cassandra. We'll be going into the woods. The Emerald Graves. I mean, I think let's bring Solus. It's been a while since we've brought Solus, and Iron Bull probably needs a bit of exercise. Yeah, let's go Iron Bull. We need to, let him have some fun, make some new friends, because we got his old ones killed. But, it's fine. It's fine. I hope it's fine. Anyway, I hope he's not going to be like, anyway, now Corypheus is done, I'm going to kill myself. We can always get you new charges.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Hope you've got your comfortable boots on.
I do.
The scouts have seen a number of fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks. He won't share his information with anyone but you. He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach, on the path ahead. From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
Okay. What do you know about Fairbanks?
Tell me everything you know about Fairbanks.
We don't know much about him. He appeared after the Civil War started, helping people fleeing from the destruction. Fairbanks is likely not his real name.
Well, yeah.
Do you know anything else about the region?
They call this place the Emerald Graves. Legend says that a tree grows here for every elven knight of Halam Sharal who perished in its defense. Makes you sad, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
What was done to the elves here was unforgivable.
Never again. At least I hope not.
Be cool to be an elf in that conversation. See if there's a special dialogue.
Thank you for the information. I'll head out.
One other thing. A group of deserters from the Imperial armies has established itself here. Freemen of the Dales, they call themselves. They are hostile to the Inquisition, and everyone else. Watch your back, Inquisitor.
I will murder them quickly. Right. Oh, dibs. Knight's Guardian. Hello there.
Word for you.
Report.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
I'm sorry. See for yourself. Yeah, see for yourself. A little bit of professionalism wouldn't go amiss. Right. Pull of the Abyss. You can cast Pull of the Abyss more often, and enemies caught in its effect are weakened. Pull of the Abyss now wrenches in enemies quickly enough to damage them. Yes, please. Love that Solus is just like a mini Inquisitor now. Iron fucking Bull. Blood is life. After you attack with Devour, your next use of Dragon Rage has a better chance of ripping deeply in. Heals more damage when you use Devour. Nah, let's just go for the passives. Let's make him ridiculously strong. Let's also go on to here. Oh yeah, they're all equipped. Equipped to the high heavens and back. Hello, are you? Oh, okay. Well, let's start this out. Oh, that's not as powerful as I want it to be. Pokeballs, go!
Back me up! Kill that warrior!
Oh shit! Fucking Freeman sniper. What, does he have, a sniper rifle? Ow. Murder. You do not own shit. Yeah, run, bitch. Okay, that was unpleasantly tough. I guess we can go see Fairbanks. Seeing as it's so close to where we actually made camp.
Fairbanks is expecting you at the camp.
Thank you. Speak with Fairbanks about the attacks. You know, I still haven't found a logging station. I found like one quarry. Still need to get logging station for like a better garden, is it? Hello. Ah, Mr. Fairbanks.
It is an honor to meet the Herald of Andraste.
Why is everyone French? It is an honor to meet the Herald of Andraste. Thank you.
You're too kind.
As much as I admire you, however, I did not reach out to the Inquisition just for this. As my missive stated, we can help each other. You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no? They've killed a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding with your enemy.
My enemy?
Which enemy do you mean?
I have many.
The rogue Templars. I've seen them through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates. Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This I promise.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
All my information about the Freemen is right here, in our camp. Help us, and everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition.
Sounds good to me. Right. Documentation. Needed more elf fruit, so I went with him to the grove by that strange rock on the road that looks like a grumpy old woman smoking a pipe. Of course, that's the directions. Freemen were there. They didn't see us at first, but Greer stepped on a twig. I didn't think that happened in real life, only in stories. That damned twig, I barely got away. Didn't like having to tell Fairbanks we lost the herbalist. Shit, they're gonna kill us all one by one. Right. Okay. Well, we definitely... There you go, I want the smuggler's letters. Oh, it's a big old place. And Cassandra gets to take down a Templar. Okay.
Did you hear? Maybe.
Did you hear? Maybe.
Perhaps if I made an attempt.
Yeah, alright. Alright. Light it up.
I can't believe he's making us hide out here like mice.
I can't believe you're gone.
Dibs.
Just like that.
How's it been?
Come on, I'm waiting for the Dylan. It's got to be around here somewhere. What about inside these things? Excuse me, just looking for ancient runes. Don't mind me.
Damn Fairbanks and his concern for everyone.
Okay. Well, I can't actually see anything, so, what is...
Doesn't want us leaving camp because it's dangerous.
A map.
We're in danger just sitting here.
Yeah, probably not going to be able to find that. Okay. Why am I soulless? Soulless, follow me with Veilfire.
I wonder if my village is still standing.
Probably not. But I need to find some... Ooh, pyrophyte. Sold.
We're watching you.
We're watching you. Shut up. Just asked for my help. Obsidian survey in the graves. Oh, hello.
No crown, no noble, no inquisition.
Shut up. Okay, if someone can get this guy off my back. Oh, two of them. Oh, fantastic. But you haven't counted on one thing. Bees. Yeah, eat it. Eat the bees. Solus just... Okay, Solus, you're gonna have to get in the fight, buddy.
We'll
It's like, I'm carrying a veil file. Oh my god!
Bull is in danger!
Screw Bull, Cassandra's dead! Get up, dear. Okay. Have a potion. Am I under-leveled for this? This feels like I'm under-leveled. How much of this game is left that I'm under-leveled now? And I genuinely thought I was coming towards the end of the game. Right. Let's try and at least find one smuggler's letter. What's that? Is that Halla? An August ram. Well, like most of the British, I haven't killed one of them before, so I'm going to kill you. Oh! I have no more potions. Help me. I just got an achievement for High Commander. I don't know why. Where the fuck are you guys running to? Yeah, I know Solus needs help. Solus is gonna die. We did everything we could. Oh my god, I'm dead! I don't know how to control anyone but me. Cassandra, save me! Get up. Stupid archer. Oh my god. Oh, this is not good. Come on. Kill the sniper. Shit, there's two. Come on, Solus, hang in there. We did it! We did it! Oh my god, we're not even there. No, we're out. We're out. We had a lovely time, Fairbanks, but you are on your own, my friend. We did everything we could. Well, we had one fight, but... Oh, yeah. Can I get there? That's a very long way. For people with no health. Oh my god, even the fucking nugs are ridiculously powerful. Right. Oh, well, that just looks like a big problem. Yeah, that's a whole thing in the way. We're not going to be able to do that. Let's abandon ship immediately. And let's see what else we can find. A door that leads to the dam. Kill the cave wyvern. That'd be good practice for the snowy white wyvern. You know what? Let's go here. I want, because we've done nothing in the Storm Coast. I want to bring Thom. I want to see if he has any ambient dialogue. By way of apology, probably. Because right now, I think we need to build up a bit more power and get some better items before we can take on the next story mission. Which is the Arbor Wilds.
Inquisitor.
Shut up. I've just realized, yeah, hang on. Let's change up. The reason I want to bring Thom as well is because, why is it still Blackwall? I don't want him using that name. And Solus? Yeah, why not? Let's level him up. Oh, he's got the champion subclass, man. That shouldn't be what it is. Every attack that strikes you while walking fortress is active increases your guard. That's something that can be done. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Can we undo that? Oh, we can shift it over. Okay, yeah, because I want focus. That's actually pretty good because we share focus, don't we? So by him gaining focus, I actually get to use my super duper rift thing much quicker. And the Herlock. Fantastic. How is it so strong? Oh, sod off you. Never mind. That will never not make me laugh. Right. Serpent Stone.
Been a long time since I was at sea.
Shut up. Nobody asked you, Thom. I want you wearing one of those Loki face mask things that you got put into at the end of the first Avengers movie. So I figure we'll make our way down and get the Grey Warden things. Unfortunately, the more he likes me, the more we get Black Lotus. The Magic the Gathering card that's worth like 200,000 or whatever. Ooh. Yeah, I figure that the more we get in terms of happiness, the more story we'll get with him, as it tends to unlock with happiness. Where the hell is... Oh, okay. Yeah, why not? Let's go and have a look. And that's a dragonling. Sure, why not? Do we get dragonling scales? Dragon blood. That'll do. So I'm guessing this is going to be like the upgrade on a lot of base equipment. Dragonling items. Oh, it breathes fire. Guys. Let's say, stop it now. Oh, hello. Okay, enough with the fire, dude. Pokeball! Don't think my throwing arm was strong enough with the Pokeballs. Dragonling scales. Because I need to make... I need to make a better bow. Much better bow. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, hello, that's not cool. Bring it on. Right. Oh, hello. You're just sad. Higher ground. Right. I picked you. And also, this feels like it would be pretty effective. Yep, I just basically wiped an entire fade rift. What I essentially did there was create the game Portal. They came in, and then I made another portal, sending them straight back out again. Right. Anything else down here? Come on, there's got to be something around here. Oh, table. Spindleweed. A challenge, you ruddy bastard. You'd be laying at the bottom of the ocean if it weren't for me. That marlin would have spiked and dropped you. I saved your life, and this is how you repay me? That catch was ours. We both worked for it. You're not getting away with this. I'm getting the gold you owe me, even if I have to beat it out of you. Just so you know, don't run off like the little shit I know you are. I did your sister. That's right. So if you've got the stones, meet me by the old camp. We'll settle this. Terrence. Terrence? Either that meant he died waiting, or he lost the fight. Like, really too many different ways to say it. Right. I thought I saw something. Nope, no I didn't. I thought I saw something over there. I must be wrong. But there's boxes over there, isn't there? Yeah, I can't get over there. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, hello. Okay, Dragonling. I need your parts to make a new bow. Saying that, I need a better masterwork or schematic. That's the one. Not sure where that Dragonling went. It can live for now. Right. And it's starry. Oh, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? Okay. Let's do this. Comes back to the base. Right. Let's try down. Up. Maybe not. Across. No. Already lost. How are we going to do this bit? Dun, dun, dun. Nope, already failed. Got to be something about the middle, because the outsides are fairly easy to do. No, not done that. Right. Okay, this is actually quite difficult. So, going over there. This is going to be one of those things I have to edit out so that I look much better while doing it. Ooh! No, I haven't. I've missed that one. I can get it from here except for that one. So that's got to be last. Fucking fly. Can't be that. Dun dun. Can't get back. So what if I start there? Down. Boom. The only place for me to go there is up. That's not right. Yeah, that's not right at all. Dun, dun. There you go, that's kind of right. Just let me have that. We can erase the one in the middle. I hate these things. I hate them with a vengeance. Have I got it? Yes! Fucking yes! Eat it, tree! Forgot what I was doing. Constellation. Big tree. Fantastic. I owned it. I'll edit that out, do that in 10 seconds, and it will make me look amazing. Right. There appears to be a giant dome up here. Okay, can I get in that statue, the dwarven statue? Because it looks like there's a window on the side. Okay. Well, I don't like those shard things. Oh, good, let's claim it. Yeah. Morin's Outlook. The large statue situated at Morin's Outlook once served as a marker for ships coming to trade with the dwarves. Beyond an assumed connection with the great port at Darewin's Mouth, nothing is known of the statue's namesake. Sure. What's inside? Hard in Hightown. A ring of attack. Yeah, it's kind of meh. Potions belt. Like, is that seriously it? I was expecting a lot more for getting all the way up here. Anything around the side? Come on, Trevelyan, work those thighs. Okay, no. I was expecting more. Dragonling! Kill the dragon! Okay, or fall to my death. Okay, let's at least kill that one dragonling. Death! Yeah, you're asleep. How does it feel? Just gonna place a proximity mine underneath you. And then die.
Make her take you!
Ah, perfect. There's nothing quite like destroying a beautiful creature, a rare creature, by just mauling it to death. I suppose I should see what's up there, rather than just crossing the bridge. Aha. Wait, has it got 2 health bars? I swear I saw one on its tail just then. Right. We don't much care for the Asterium, but we do care for the Dwarvens. I also really like how this is kind of like Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland. Which is a very, very interesting geographical place with all the hexagon stones. I don't even know if there's anything up here. I could be wasting my time there. They're just watching me. So there goes the Inquisitor on one of his daily jaunts up the cliffs. We're just here to heal his broken ankle when he smashes it into the stones. Okay, yeah, there's no actual way up here, is there? Pity. Can you die from fall damage? No, you see, you just get knocked to like 1 hit point. Quick potion and we're back going. Now, back to it. That was a distraction we didn't really need. Let us go to Deep Stalker.
One down!
This isn't the... Yeah, spider! It's not the Underdark. You don't get to have a fucking Deep Stalkers and spiders. Alright, we're leaving the cave. Screw that. What the fuck is that? Is that a dragon? We're level 15. We can... What the fuck is it fighting? Okay, let's take out these darkspawn, I guess. Oh my god, is that a giant darkspawn? Why is it over here? Oh, did he eat the dragon? Oh, sorry, eat the giant. Yeah, I'm gonna need confirmation on the giant. Can we loot it? Loot it? Chantry candles. What happened to the dragon? What happened to the giant? Okay, well that's giant. I mean, it's only white, but there's a lot of stuff on it. That could be what the giant was.
I always like the sea.
I don't care, you murderous bastard. Shut up. You no longer get to like things. I guess it's kind of a power thing of just like, hey look, there's this thing you can't kill, and the dragon just killed him. Oh, he got in the way of the Dude, right. Right. Pokeballs! Ow, ow. Right. Let's go! Elevation, bitches! Ow! He knows elevation too! Did you just say someone help? The Inquisitor is fighting for his life! Oh damn! Cassie came and helped. Blackwall, you no longer get to ask for help. Static cage. I do not have that ability. Where else have we got? That's a question mark. Signs of the Wardens. Find the bandits and deal with them. Okay, well, I guess the least we can do is find a camp. I am also interested by the question mark. There's got to be a dragon around here somewhere. I'd rather not fight it right now. One thing, I want people I can trust. Is this the way round? It doesn't feel like the way round. I'm sorry, is that a table and chairs? What is it? Like someone just coming out here for some fucking cheese and wine. These people in Phaedrus are made of stern stuff. I've got to give them that. Oh. Are you friends? Or are you to be murdered? Murdered it is. Is that a... No, that's not. Okay. Right. Murder. Ow. fucking... You can go away. Coming over here, trying to shank me. Piss off. Yep, murder that one. Cool. Job's a good one. Right, well, before we try and find a way through to this... oh, there's a cave there. Fantastic. I guess that'll be where we end it for today. We've got a couple of different inner circle ones to do. Memories of the Grey. Not too bothered about doing. I do want to do them. I'm not sure how important they are. I think they might just be like a... Cassandra approves this, so it's a good way of getting approval for them. Same with the Venatori, I guess. Maybe same with the Seeing Red. That one I want to do. And that one I feel like we need to do, but we need to level up massively before we do that. Skyhold, we've got a greener garden. Still need logging stands. Have Harriet create a masterwork. Have we not done that yet? I thought you'd already made something like that. What pride had wrought, the Inquisition's effort have weakened Corypheus's attempts to stir unrest in Thedas. Now is the ideal time to strike. Consult the advisors to plan the next move. Okay, well, we're not going to do that just yet. I want to get a couple more of these done. I at least want to get Before the Dawn, Bring Me the Heart. It's probably it, to be fair. I'm probably going to struggle with that one. So I might need to do a little bit. If there's any way you guys know of maybe leveling up a little bit quicker, or if there's maybe something I'm not doing to properly make myself efficient in battle, I don't know. Just let me know. Yeah, we've got like 9 days till Veilguard. That's insane. So I better crack on. Really better crack on. Thank you everyone for those that are commenting, that are subscribing, or even just those that are watching the video. It doesn't matter. Everything is helping me out, and it's such a nice thing to see as the numbers clip up on YouTube. So thank you very much for everyone supporting, and I will see you all very soon. Bye bye.